I'm on top of a replicator and I'm currently hiding for my life. My mission? Fool 5 different teams within 5 hours with this impossible hiding location. And I'm doing all of this to prove that I am the best hider in Apex Legends. With the timer already started, I selected Ballistic and set my sights on labs where I'd be hiding first. I landed directly on top of the replicator and almost immediately heard footsteps approach me. This would be the first real test, and I had no idea if this would even work. Does she see me though? Nope. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh, they see me for sure. 100% that Loba saw me. No way, right? I feel like she aimed directly at me. Are they messing with me? No, they're just walking away. Okay, that worked better than I thought it would. I was extremely lucky and equally confused, but I accepted my first win and moved on to the next one. Now, something that I haven't told you yet is that every time I fool a team, the difficulty must increase or it doesn't count. That means I wouldn't be able to just sit around and wait for another team to walk past me. I'd need them to actually use the replicator without seeing me for it to count. For my next spot, I landed near Solar Array and made my way over to the replicator. There were 2 teams that had landed at this location, so I knew someone would come visit if I had a little patience. Oh, one's coming. There's no way, right? Quick, this Loba isn't real. How do you not see me just sitting here? And she's gone, just like that. She hadn't even looked at me while crafting, and I was beginning to think that hiding on replicators might even be better than I initially thought. In fact, I was so confident that I decided to go over to the last replicator on the map and try to fool another group. I quickly found myself being one of the last 2 teams alive, which meant that there was 3 players actively searching for me. I'm so nervous here. I'm just watching all of them look for me in this tiny circle. And on top of that, 2 of them have Kravers as well. So if they find me, I'm dead. If I could just survive the remaining 1 minute of the current circle, I'd consider this to be another victory, since hiding for that long while actively being searched for would be a major accomplishment. They're so close to me now. Oh, she sees me. I missed the jump pad. Oh man, come on. Unfortunately, my streak of luck wouldn't continue as I was found and quickly killed as I tried to run away. I started to think that I might not even need the full 5 hours, since I had already successfully accomplished hiding in 2 locations and only lost 45 minutes. This would take a turn for the worse though, as I had several more failed attempts and lost another hour off the clock. As the map swapped over to Kings Canyon, I decided to implement a new strategy. Currently, I was trying to emote while having the enemy team craft underneath me, but every time I attempted this, the audio cue would give me away and I'd be spotted. I decided that instead of emoting, I'd throw an Octane jump pad on them while they were crafting. This would make it equally as hard, but would allow me to approach the situation from a different direction. So with me sitting on top of another replicator, I got ready to try again. I'm not even sure if there's a team around me right now. Okay, I lied. There's definitely a team here. How did that fuse not see me? Oh, if I could get this Octane, that'd be so perfect. Okay, I'm going for it. Bro, there's no way. You're the only other Octane here, and you know that. You know that you didn't throw the jump pad. There's just no way you're running away. That impossible win brought me to 3 successful attempts, and I only needed 2 more. I'd need to step up the difficulty considerably now, though, if I wanted to keep having things get harder. So, I decided to only use Gibraltar for the rest of my attempts. And let's just say, it proved easier than I expected it to be. Okay, so a team just zipped up to me, and I'm not feeling the best about this hiding spot. Wait, is this it? They don't see me yet. I have to be really careful not to move my head too much, otherwise they might notice me turning. Especially considering there's a lot of elevation around, and I think it'll be easy for them to see me. All right, I'm gonna try something here. Okay, that didn't work. Ash just walked away. They don't see me though, so I guess that's another win. I wasn't done with this group yet though. I wanted to see how far I could push the limits of this hiding location. So as they were about to walk away, I threw a grenade to draw their attention back to my location. Okay, they know something's up. They just can't determine what it is. I feel like one of them has to notice at some point. I'm pretty sure that Ash sees me. Yep, he does. I now only had one final team to fool, but this one had to be the hardest one yet. I still had 2 hours to pull this off, and so I wasn't worried about the time constraint. I didn't properly account for how hard this last challenge would be. It turned out that my early success with Gibraltar may have been a stroke of luck, since for my entire time on World's Edge, I was consistently seen and killed instantly. This ran down the clock a full hour and 30 minutes, as I failed over and over again. By the time the map rolled back to Olympus, I wasn't feeling confident. With only 30 minutes left on the clock, I'd have at most 2 more attempts. Knowing that I might fail this challenge, I decided to go back to where it all started, and landed back at my first replicator. So I've landed in and there's a lot of people nearby. Unfortunately, my ultimate is not up yet, so I'm still not able to do anything. I'll have to cross my fingers that they stick around. Turns out that they didn't stay around, and they ended up leaving me all alone. But it wasn't long until I heard a vehicle approaching. Alright, this is unexpected, but I'll take it. My ultimate is charged, and I'm ready to go. I just need one of them to use the replicator. Oh, this could be it. Okay, I'm going for it. Alright, please stay in the bubble. Come back in the bubble. They don't know. They didn't they didn't notice. Somehow I managed to pull off the last victory I needed and completed the challenge. Please subscribe.